You are now tuned in to Flintafterdark, Flint, Michigan's #1 online podcast show. Make sure that you follow us on all social media platforms. Speak for the streets, ENT. Make sure that you follow the homie Terrence Sales on Facebook at Terrence Sales. And make sure that y'all stay locked into the #1 podcast in Flint, Flintafterdark. Speak for the streets, baby. Speak for the streets. Flintafterdark.
Hey, this your boy Terrence Sales. It's Flintafterdark Podcast, man. I woke up this morning to a whole bunch of disturbing ass shit, man. America KKK, man, at his motherfucking best, man. We got Michael. Well, I ain't know, 48, man. He was the guy in Portland, man. He had shot the Trump protester, man. They killed him this morning, man. Or last night, they killed him and shit. They tracked him down and killed him. And he said he acted in self-defense, man. He said he wasn't gonna sit there and watch a friend of color get killed. This was a white guy, man. And I guess he was with some black guys that was protesting, man. And some Trump protesters tried to get at them. Like he said, he killed in self-defense, man. He helped a friend of color out, man. Man, salute to him, man. Man, this shit crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? If white people help us, they gonna kill the white people that's helping us. If it's a nigga, they gonna kill them. This shit crazy, man. This shit crazy, man. Like I said, this morning they killed him, man. They had him under surveillance. So he did an interview with Vice TV, and he was telling Vice. He admitted on killing Aaron Donaldson. I guess that's the Trump supporter. You know what I'm saying? He said, he acted in self-defense. It was either gonna be him or his friend. You know what I'm saying? They killed him this morning, man. Man, we dealing with so much bullshit, man. American KKK. Trump, man. Trump a piece of shit. Trump is behind most of this shit, man. He behind all this violence and shit. Him and the white supremacist groups, man. They mixing in with the Black Lives Matter, man. That's why I don't fuck with that Black Lives Matter, man, no more. They mixing in with the Black Lives Matter supporters, man. And they doing disruptive ass shit. And they making the black people look bad, man. The Black Lives Matter supporters and all that shit, man. So, man, shout out to him, man. To Michael Rianowski, man. Man, shout out to you, man. Like I said, all white people not bad, man. So, shout out to that, man. Prayers for him and his family, man. They killed him this morning, man. The feds killed him, man. You know what I'm saying? They pieces of shit, man. Also, shout out to Dion K, man, a DC man. I ain't gonna say he was unarmed. But they say he had a gun. But my whole thing, he was running away from the police. So when your back is to the police, or when you're running away, you're not aggressive. You're not being aggressive. You're trying to get the fuck away. You know what I'm saying? So they say he turned around. When the police was chasing him, they say he turned around and he tossed the gun over the police head. And when he tossed the gun over the police head, he shot him in the chest. One to the chest. He was pronounced dead at the hospital. They tried to revive him, man. That's Dion K, man, in Washington, D.C., man. You know what I'm saying? Prayers go out to his family, man. And they finally, Daniel Prude, the guy they had got back in March, they trying to say he had died of an overdose or some shit while he was in custody. They finally admitted that the police had something to do with it. They finally admitted the police had something to do with it. the mayor, she suspended 7 police officers, man. So they looking into that right now. They investigating that shit right now, man. This shit deep, man. This shit, man, I'm telling y'all, man, no matter what we do, we still a nigga. We still a nigga, man. I hate to use that word like that, but we still a nigga. No matter what, we still a nigga. You know what I'm saying? We could be rich, we could be poor, we could be famous. At the end of the day, that's all they think of us as a nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? Inner city lives matter. I ain't hollering that Black Lives Matter shit no more. The hood got to say the hood, man. At the end of the day, we still a nigga, man. I'm not black, I'm OJ, man. You know what I mean? This shit getting worse and worse. Just think, since George Floyd got killed, man, this shit done got worse. It's like war on black man, war on black people, cause they, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Breonna Taylor, man. You know, she was a black woman on the front line. They killed her, man. I want justice for her. And now one of them officers, I think one of them got fired or something. But them motherfuckers, dirty son of bitches need to be locked up, man. They need to be in prison, man. Flat out, man. You know what I'm saying, man? This shit crazy in the motherfucker, man. I just had to come on today and speak on this shit, man. This shit crazy as hell, man. We living in a racist ass country, man. They can keep talking that bullshit if they want to. We live in a racist ass country, man. And it's no stopping this racism, man. So it's like when I see videos like the police officers dude got the best of their ass and he bust them out. I don't condone violence, but when shit like that happen, when I see shit like that, man, it should bring a smile to my face, man. Because that's what all them bitches know. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way they gonna get up off of it. If we let them have it. If we let them have it, man. You know what I'm saying? If we start letting their ass sending them slugs back, man. War against good and evil. This shit deeper than any media can cover. This shit go back to the beginning of 2 races, which comes from the ultimate race, and they don't want to accept it. Yeah, I feel you, Buck. You right on that, man. Right, but man, I ain't screaming no Black Lives Matter no more, man. It's Inner City Lives Matter. That's my movement, man. Inner City Lives Matter. You know what I'm saying? Still a nigga. The hood got to say the hood, man. Them all my movements, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't, you know what I'm saying? As quiet as it kept, man. A Black Lives Matter founder is probably white, man. Because they making millions and millions and millions of dollars on that shit, man. And ain't none of that shit get kicked back to the hood, man. None of that shit, bro. None of that shit get kicked back to the hood, man. You know what I'm saying? So no disrespect to whoever believe in that Black Lives Matter, y'all on your own, man. I'm not with that Black Lives Matter shit, because it don't matter. Cause we steady screaming Black Lives Matter, and it don't. Look at all this shit that's going on, man. You know what I'm saying? What's understood ain't got to be explained, man. Why we got to keep saying Black Lives Matter, man? That's some bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? These all my opinions at Flintafterdark. I'm standing on mine when I say you racist motherfuckers, sheet wearing motherfuckers, cops and shit, killing us black men, killing us black women. You know what I'm saying? We got this dumb ass, racist ass president. You know what I'm saying? It all come down, man. We gotta vote for the best of the 2 evils, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get Trump out of here, man. Got to, man. And maybe this shit might cool down a notch. Ever since Trump been in office, man, these Yankees been acting up, man. You know what I'm saying? They was cutting up in the 60s. They was cutting up in the 70s. They got on chill in the 80s. They got all the way on chill in the 90s. And then they got real quiet in the 2000s. Because niggas had guns. Legalized and all this. And now Trump getting in office. After the best president we ever had in life, follow the worst president. Y'all ain't think about that, you talk. Look, Obama was the best president. I don't give a fuck. Hands down. Now he's followed by the worst president. Think about it, man. This shit all designed, man. This shit is designed, man. This shit is designed. This shit ain't a mistake. This shit ain't a mistake, man. All this shit that's going on ain't no mistake, man. Hey, man, Pac and Cube been saying this shit for years, man. Go back to all Cube albums, man. Go back to what Pac was saying, man. They been, you know what I'm saying? Still a nigga, man. Still a nigga, man. Hey, man, I just want to report that, man. I just want to report that, man. Hey, man, this Flintafterdark, man. Fuck bro Trump. Yep, I agree, Buck. Own systematic system, bro. I totally agree with you. I was just talking about that the other day, man. I totally agree with you, man. Hey, man, I'm out of here, man. Hey, man, the hood got to say the hood, man. At the end of the day, man, we still a niggas. This shit funny to me because y'all falling for the banana in the tailpipe, smoking mirrors bullshit. Y'all continue falling for that bullshit. Anytime you scream that Bud Lives Matter, you falling for that banana in the tailpipe, smoking mirrors bullshit, man. Anytime, man. Hey, man, this Flintafterdark, man. I'll holler at y'all later. I'm gonna do my day show later. Flintafterdark Radio, man. Support, man. All Flint artists, any genre. Give me y'all music in there. Big T424 at gmail.com, man. Hey, man, the hood gotta say the hood. I'm out of here. Peace.